I think if people could really grasp the power of the internet, they would drop everything they're doing right now today and learn as much about it as they could. There's 1.5 billion users on the internet right now.
Hi, my name is Michael Force. Thanks for visiting my website. And not that long ago, my wife and I were doing exactly what you're doing right now. We were scouring the internet looking for a legitimate home-based business that we could operate from home to provide for our family. When we got on the internet, we saw everything that you're seeing. A lot of people making a lot of income claims, a lot of people, with a lot of systems and garbage out there that did not work. We literally tried it all. We didn't know who to trust, so we tried everything. And we spent tens of thousands of dollars and went into a lot of debt trying a lot of different things. But when we finally came across the system we're going to introduce you to 2.5 years ago, that was the game changer for us. Took us to $80,000 a month on the average, and I don't just say those numbers because, again, I know there's a lot of people making a lot of income claims out there. We're going to prove it to you by logging into our Bank of America account and show you our bank statements. For the last 6 months, you'll see the average of $80,000 a month. And we're going to do that here in just a moment. But first, I wanted to tell you that I know a lot of people are suffering from the recession, from the economy, and they have a lot of issues that they're dealing with, providing for their families and things like that. And we understand that. We're sympathetic to that. And we're going to show you that how this could be a better way to provide a better life for your family. And one of the things that I love about this system is that it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you. You tap the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. You have no employees, you have no space, no rent, no inventory, you have no insurance, you have no liabilities with this new business model that runs for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're 10 to 20 years ahead of the average person still trading time for money, or someone who's buying a brick and mortar business and putting $1 million into it before they even open their doors and don't see profit for 3 to 4 years. This is the new business model. We average $80,000 a month with it. We're going to prove that to you. So hold on 1 second. We're going to log into our Bank of America account and show you this is a very real business. They're very real numbers and we're very real people. And we'll do that right now. But we're going to jump over to bankofamerica.com and I'm going to log into my business checking account so you can see some real numbers here for you. I'm going to show you some bank statements for the last 6 months. We'll use our company name, Webvertising Inc. It's a registered LLC in California. We'll show you how to set up something similar when you come through the system. We'll mentor you and take you under the wing and show you how you can start to do some of these numbers as well. First and foremost, though, we do carry a balance about $34,908.62 in our account there. Money does come in and out of that account from our business checking here, and we deposit it into our personal checking. So there's different balances throughout the days, as you can see here. But more importantly, I want to show you our bank statements for the last 6 months. We'll do April 2009, March 2009, February, January 2009, also back to December 2008 and November 2008. Show you just the last 6 months that we average about $80,000 a month with this system here. And we're going to show you how you can potentially do the same here. So let's do April 1st. We'll log in and you can see the statement for April. We did $124,251.72 there. There's a highlight there. I'll highlight that for you. You can see that is April's statement. One of the things I love about this business is it runs for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while you're doing other things. And it taps the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. So I'll also show you March's statement here. You look at take a look at March's numbers, and I'll bring that over there for you so you can see. We'll zoom in. $101,799.57 with this business model. This business model is 80% profit. We have no employees, no space, we have no rent, we have no inventory, we have no insurance, no liabilities. That is one of the powerful things that I love about this model. and why you should take a closer look at this system and how you can potentially do the same. Let's do February here. We'll do February's numbers. Here's February's statement. We did $84,803.64 in deposits. As I said, this is about 80% profit with this business model. This is the new business model. So we're about 10 to 20 years ahead of the average person who's still trading time for money and or buying brick and mortar businesses and dealing with all the headaches that go along with that. We'll look at January here. January was a very good month as well. We'll zoom in there for you. $76,068.65 in January. It's January's statement. And let's also jump to December for you here so you can see December's numbers. There's bank statement from our business checking here. $105,207.21 in December. December was an excellent month as well. And let's jump to November so you can see November's numbers here. As soon as the statement comes up, I'll highlight it for you here. There it is. Let's see, let me slide that over there for you and zoom in there. $71,592.11 in November of 2008. As you can see, we've been averaging $80,000 a month with this system. Very real business, very real opportunity here. And I would encourage you to take a closer look. Many of you, again, are on this page here. You're going to want to scroll down, read our story, put in your name and email address below. Once you put in your name and email address, that'll take you to the next page. You'll meet a good friend of mine who is also the CEO of this system. Him and I have become good friends over the last 2.5 years. I've been with this system the last 2.5 years. So take a closer look, go through the system, fill out an application, and I will talk to you personally once you have done that. And I'll look forward to talking to you then. Take care.
Carbon Copy Pro just lit the lights up for me and allowed me to see an opportunity to use all the skills I'd had my whole life and channel it at something totally new that was exciting for me. One of the new concepts here at Carbon Copy Pro is leadership. And so this allows Charlie Montgomery to become a leader in this company, whether I'm the president of the company or whether I just run my own downline and my team. I have the opportunity to be a leader. It's really an incredible experience because not only do I get to experience being mentored by people that are my age. I stood in an auditorium today and I watched a 22-year-old young man inspire me to want to be just like him. As soon as I heard Follow the Leader and I actually allowed myself to absorb that, I went up and I sat down with my wife and I said, this is going to be a difficult transition and I'm going to need you to help me. She says, what do you mean? I said, well, you know how I always want to be the leader. I need to follow the leader now. And I need to accept that. And whatever I'm told to do, I need to do that because I know that there are so many successful people here and they've done it because they've done what everybody did before them. And I need to accept that and I need to do what my mentor, Greg Davison, tells me to do and follow the leader, and it has worked so far. Carbon Copy Pro has really allowed me, when you talk about leadership, to still enjoy the thrill of being a leader and accepting a new role as a leader. And I, as this senior person in age, gets to mentor a 22-year-old young man to have things in his life that I never could have imagined at 22, but I'm allowed to get him to see that and experience that, and it's really a thrilling thing for someone my age to do. I was able to generate about 125 leads within the first 10 days that I was involved in the process. I never focused on how much money I could make. I never focused on how many sales I was going to make. What I focused on was how many leads could I get in the door, because in my opinion, the entire process here at Carbon Copy Pro is first, you've got to generate the leads. You have to get people to realize that Carbon Copy Pro is something that they want to look at. And once you can get to that point, then I can use all the other skill sets and my leadership skills to change that into BIBs and M1s and M2s and M3s, which is where I make my money. Follow the leader, do all the things that are the right things to do, and I will succeed just like everybody ahead of me, because they're all leaders, they're all there, and they're there because they did the things that they were taught by the people before them. I just can't believe what a great decision it was, and being here with this conference has proven that, and it's the right way to go. Follow the leader.
A business that you can do part-time or full-time and can be started at home with no large capital outlay, low overhead, no employees, and no special business expertise or technical skills. A business that allows you to work your hours for your goals.
A business that offers time freedom, financial freedom, and a franchise-like, step-by-step business plan. And according to most experts, a home-based business offers incredible tax advantages.
What are you waiting for?
Think e-commerce is going away?
Statistics show that 96% of adults ages 25 to 44 are looking to own their own business.
The only question is, are you ready?
Are you tired of being passed up for promotions? Tired of commuting? Tired of the rat race?
Are you ready to work your own hours? Take a vacation when you want to, not when they let you.
Drive the car you've always dreamed about, not the one you can afford.
Live where you want to live, not where your job puts you.
Retire in style, not on a shoestring.